Sir, this budget does not show any ray of hope to combat unemployment and inflation. This is purely an anti-people budget. Sir, very rightly, our ex-finance minister and presently the principal chief advisor to the chief minister of the West Bengal said that it appeared to be a, quote, misplaced dream of one or two people running the country, unquote. Sir, the allocation under rural job scheme, Manrega, has been reduced significantly at a time when India has 53 million unemployed people. The rural people and the people in the informal sector have been hard hit owing to the COVID-19 pandemic. The budget estimate for the expenditure on the rural job schemes in financial year 2022 and 23 is rupees 73,000 crores, but significantly lower than the revised scheme estimates of 98,000 crores in financial year 2021-2022. As of January 28, 2022, average mandates of Manrega fall to 44.33 in 2021-22 against 51.52 in 2022-21, and Centre has released 80,322.65 crore against total expenditure of 90,222.95 crores. And unemployment rate in January to April 2016 was 57%, which in September to December 2021 quarter stood above 62.58%. So the allocation under Jobs and Skill Development Scheme has been continuously declining since 2019-20, despite rising unemployment in the country. The allocation under this scheme has significantly reduced to less than half from rupees 5,608.5 crore as per 2019 and 20 to rupees 2,688.2 crores in this financial year 2022 to 23. Their budget allocation under that, they always speak regarding the Swachh Bharat mission. The budget allocation under Swachh Bharat mission during financial year, last financial year was rupees 9,994.10 crores, which has been reduced to rupees 7,192 crores in this financial year. The budget allocation under core of the core scheme as per revised estimate 2021-22 was rupees 1,21,152.87 crores. This has reduced to rupees 99,214.7 crores. Sir, a total of 4.31 crores income tax returns for the year 2020-2021. Fiscal have been filed as per December 25, 2021, in compared to 5.95 crores income tax returns were filed for 2019-2020. Out of total 5.78 crores individual filed their income tax returns for the financial year 2018 and 19. Only 1.46 crores individuals reported taxable income. This is just little 1% over of total India's population. Sir, a further breakup will reveal that 3.16 lakh people reported an income of rupees 50 lakhs. Country is having 135 crores people. how efficient income tax department is. Reporting more than 50 lakhs is only 3.16. This picture shows that the income tax department has failed to find out the taxable persons who are not paying taxes. Department is only running after the taxpayers. Those who are paying taxes run after them. And those who are defaulter, those who are evading taxes, not a figure will not come how many income tax evaders have been detected by the income tax department. I will request the Honorable Finance Minister to disclose that. How many percent? Sir, while the budget talked about Nari Shakti, by upgrading of 2 lakhs Anganwadi, but the allocation is frozen at the revised estimate of rupees 20,000 crores. The Anganwadi workers are helpers of the country who run the centers do not have basic infrastructure like drinking water and toilets. They are talking about toilets in everywhere, in every village, it has been reached. Nothing. How will the government make better infrastructure for 2 lakh Anganwadi center with no financial allocation? The scheme on women's safety on public road transport saw a decline from rupees 100 crores in 2021-22 to rupees 20 crores only. 100 to 20. Speaking about village women's, Anganwadi workers, we are doing this, making toilets, making infrastructure. Na Bharat. This is the picture. See? Sir, no major announcement in terms of social protection for the elderly and vulnerable population. But tears are coming from their eyes. Whoever will speak. We are thinking about this poor, elderly and vulnerable people. Nothing. Nothing. For instance, the allocation under National Social Assistance Program scheme has increased marginally from rupees 9,200 crore in 2021-22 to only rupees 9,652. How much? 400. Also, allocation under umbrella program for development of other vulnerable groups have reduced from 2,140 crores to 2021 to 1,931 crores 2022-23. In India, the spending on social protection is 1.4% of GDP, whereas the average low middle income countries spend 2.5%. Sir, no separate benefit, no cash benefit has been given to salaried and middle classes by not announcing any relief measures for them, despite these classes having been mostly affected due to pay cuts and high inflation. In the budget of financial year 2021-22 also, any cash benefits in the hands of common man were not provided, and income tax slabs were also kept unchanged. Although the pandemic caused major social and economic disruption, which led to the poverty and loss of livelihood among large masses, still no short-term as well as long-term policy initiatives taken to improve the livelihood of COVID-19 victims and for the dead of COVID. You see, in every minister's eyes, tears are coming for COVID. Tears are coming. They are the front runner. What you have given to these peoples? What benefit you have given? Those who have died in COVID? Sir, agriculture is the primary source of livelihood for about 58% of India's population. The Honorable Prime Minister wanted to doubling farmers' income by year 2022, as mentioned in the Niti Aayog policy paper by Ramesh Chand. Doubling farmers' income, rationally strategy, prospects and action plan. The budget 2022-23 failed to show any ray of hope to the farmers with regard to the rise in their income. Sir, so many things are being said for the COVID. 19, all protective steps would be taken. So many hopes, so many big words. Let's see. The budget for financial year 2000 in health sector. The budget for financial year 2023 was expected to spend more on health in order to combat the upcoming fear. However, the expenditure on health has increased by an extremely negligible amount from rupees 86,000 crores in 2021-22 to rupees 86,200 crores only. Only 200 crores. When we are facing this COVID-19 in health structure, this is the allocation. Sir, the budget estimate Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana in 2021-22 was rupees 6,400 crore. Everywhere they speak, not only in the house, outside also. The Honorable Prime Minister speaks to the people also. Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana. How much? This allocation was revised to just 3.19 crore and actual spending in 2019-20 was rupees 3,200. Allocation is 3,199 crore. This is a clear mismatch. हम कभी आपको डिस्टर्ब नहीं किया, बैठिए. This is a clear mismatch in the budget projections of India's GDP growth rate for 2022 to 23 as compared to the estimate in Economic Survey and RBI. The projection for GDP growth rate as per budget for 2022-23 is 9.2%, while the projection as per Economic Survey is 8.8% and RBI is 7.9%. Sir, I'm just giving few figures. 2016, inflation 4.5%, GDP 8.26%. 2017, inflation 3.6%, GDP 6.8%. 2018, inflation 3.43%, GDP 6.53%. 2019, inflation 4.76%, GDP 4.04%. 2020, inflation 6.18%, GDP minus 7.25%. Sir, government subsidies on food, fertilizers and petroleum are estimated to decline by 39% to 4,33,180 crore this fiscal and will fall further by 27% to nearly 3,866 crore. The allocation for procurement to FCI and under decentralization procurement scheme has been reduced by about 28%.
Total statistics, full.
They're talking about this free food, free everything. Everything is being reduced. Now, at a time when farmers are struggling for legally guaranteed MSP, allocation of funds for fertilizer subsidy has been reduced by 25%. From 1,40,122.32 crores to 1,500,222 crores. Whereas the rating from ICRA Limited has estimated the actual requirement of subsidy at rupees 1,30,000 to 1,40,000. Sir, no major announcements have been made in the Union Budget 2022 to 23 to reduce the burden of the states for implementing these schemes. I am giving just few examples of the scheme. Food subsidy, NFSA. NFSA has been implemented by Government of India for providing subsidized food grains to poor families under Antodaya Anna Yojana and to individuals under priority household. The scale of distribution of food grains are different through two routes. Under AOY, 20 kg wheat and 15 kg rice per month per family and 1 kg sugar per month per family is provided, while under PHH is 2 kg rice and 3 kg wheat per head per month is distributed.
Kalyanji, now please come to the...
No. Give me another 5 or 4 or 5 minutes. 3 or 4 for 5 minutes. I haven't told 20, 25 minutes. Please. Since you are here, मेरा क्या difficulties है?
No, please.
I am lucky that you are here.
No, sir, please. No.
Amount due to state is rupees 7. I will conclude. I will not take much time, 3 or 4 minutes. The amount due by the state as on 15 November 21, our state. Amount due by the state as on 15 November 21 is rupees 742.80 crore. Moreover, budget on the food subsidy has been cut by 28% for financial year 2022 to 23. Pre- and post-matric scholarship tribal students. They speak so much about scheduled tribes, scheduled caste. Now, under Article 271, sub-article Roman 1 of the Constitution, funds for the Tribal Research Institute and pre- and post-matric scholarship grants are given to states. Funds due to the government of West Bengal on account of TRI is rupees 1.41 crores, while amount due as on 15th November 2021 is rupees 31.59 crores.
Yes.
Sir, just I have not, I've said 4 minutes, I have taken not even 1 minute. SDRF, State Disaster Response Fund, due for just disaster cyclone. In May 2021, a super cyclone storm just had hit the state, leading to huge damages across West Bengal. The state was already impacted due to the slowdown in the economic activity and low revenue collection for COVID-19. The state is yet to receive SDRF fund from Government of India on account of damages caused by just cyclone. Amount due as on 15 November 2021 is rupees 4,222 crores. Repeatedly, our Honorable Chief Minister requested the Honorable Prime Minister kindly release these funds. It has not been done. Sir, I will just finish it. 1970 witnessed a high inflation of 9%. 1990s liberalization pushed down the fiscal deficit to 508% with inflation rate of 8.1%. Today in 2022 with fiscal deficit at 9.4% and inflation rate of 11%. It was expected a deep, secure awareness. We should have had a realistic, proper mathematics to solve the immediate issue of lives and livelihood of human face, then a virtual face to infuse confidence in majority of people of the country. So therefore, this speech, the reasons which I have given, stated, on the basis there are a number of reasons. Since you are cutting my time, then I have to stop, I have to sit down. I will abide by. Very humbly I will abide by.
Thank you.
I am sorry that I can't support, our party can't support this budget. This budget is nothing. This budget is an anti-people budget. This budget has shown certain imagination. This budget will not help any single individual of this country, excepting 3 persons.
Thank you.
Shall I tell the name?
Arvind Savanji.
Shall I take the name?
No, please. No, please.
No. This government is meant for 3 industrialists. Nothing more than that. This government is not for the poor people. This government is not for the middle class people. This government is not for the scheduled caste. This government is not for the scheduled tribe. This government is only for the Adanis and Ambanis.